Imagine a world where being sensitive is seen as a barrier to wisdom and emotional resilience. A common myth whispers through the corridors of both online forums and casual conversations. INFJs, with their deep emotional landscapes and intuitive understanding of the human condition, surely can't align with the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. It's a provocative notion, isn't it? This assumption undermines the complex tapestry of human psychology, suggesting that one's natural disposition is a roadblock to philosophical growth. But what if we challenge this assumption head-on? Stoicism, with its principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, offers a framework not just for surviving the tumults of life, but thriving within them. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor who faced the vastness of the Roman Empire with a steady heart. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Now, pair this with the INFJ's quest for meaning and authenticity. Seemingly at odds, yet perhaps there's a hidden harmony. As we delve into this exploration, I invite you to engage, to question, and to reflect. How might the principles of Stoicism not only complement but enhance the INFJ's journey? By the end of this video, you'll discover that not only can INFJs embody Stoic wisdom, but they might also be naturally predisposed to its most profound insights. Together, let's embark on a transformative journey, shedding light on misconceptions and unveiling the true compatibility between INFJs and Stoicism. Before we dive into the heart of today's exploration, I'd like to gently ask for a small favor. If you find the journey we're about to embark on intriguing, or if the idea of marrying the emotional depth of the INFJ personality with the resilience of Stoicism speaks to you in any way, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to our channel. Your support not only fuels our passion for delving deeper into these fascinating topics, but also helps build a community of like-minded individuals who are on their own paths to discovery and growth. Of course, there's no pressure at this early stage. Simply enjoy the content, and only if it resonates with you. Remember that your like and subscription can make a big difference. Now let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Understanding INFJs. At the heart of the INFJ personality lies a profound depth of feeling and a unique way of seeing the world. Known as the advocate, INFJs are among the rarest personality types, characterized by their empathy, intuition, and a strong desire for authentic connections. They navigate life with a deep sense of idealism and moral integrity, often feeling a powerful drive to enact change that aligns with their values. However, this sensitivity is frequently misunderstood as a weakness, especially when juxtaposed with philosophies that emphasize emotional resilience, like Stoicism. INFJs are introspective, often caught in a reflective process that seeks to understand the complexities of human nature and the universe. Their dominant function, introverted intuition, ni, allows them to perceive future implications and understand deep truths about the human condition. Coupled with their auxiliary function, extroverted feeling, phi, they possess a keen awareness of others' emotions and a desire to help. This combination crafts a personality that is both deeply in tune with the inner workings of the mind and highly sensitive to the external world's turbulence. Common misunderstandings. One of the most pervasive myths about INFJs is that their emotional depth precludes rationality or resilience. This misconception stems from a shallow interpretation of what it means to be feeling-oriented. In reality, INFJs are capable of profound logical analysis and can be incredibly resilient thanks to their inner vision and strong value system. Their empathy does not make them weak. Instead, it equips them with a unique strength to understand and navigate the emotional landscapes of themselves and those around them. Another misunderstanding is the notion that INFJs are too idealistic to engage with a practical philosophy like Stoicism. On the contrary, their idealism, when guided by Stoic principles, can become a powerful tool for personal and societal change. INFJs are not lost in their dreams. Rather, they seek to bring their visions to life, a pursuit that Stoicism can effectively support by teaching them how to focus on what is within their control and accept what is not. In bridging the gap between the emotional depth of INFJs and the rational fortitude of Stoicism, it's essential to dismantle these myths. Understanding the true nature of the INFJ personality is the first step in revealing how they can not only coexist with Stoicism, but also thrive within its teachings. As we delve deeper into the synergies between these seemingly disparate entities, we uncover a path that allows INFJs to harness their innate strengths, navigate their challenges with wisdom, and achieve a harmonious balance between feeling deeply and acting rationally. Stoicism 101. Stoicism, an ancient Hellenistic philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC, offers timeless wisdom on resilience, happiness, and the art of living well. At its core, Stoicism teaches the importance of understanding what is within our control and what is not. This distinction empowers individuals to focus their efforts on their own actions, attitudes, and perceptions, fostering a life of tranquility and contentment despite external circumstances. Core principles of Stoicism. The Stoic philosophy is built on 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom involves knowing what is good, bad, and indifferent. Courage is not just physical bravery, but also the strength to face challenges and accept truths. Justice encompasses our duties to our community and treating others fairly, while temperance refers to self-control and moderation in all aspects of life. Stoics strive for apatheia, a state of serenity achieved by freeing oneself from passion's destructive emotions through the use of reason. This doesn't mean Stoics are devoid of feelings. Rather, they seek not to be controlled by them. Instead, they cultivate positive emotions that contribute to a well-lived life, such as joy, caution, and wish, a rational wanting, distinguishing them from their destructive counterparts like fear, lust, and deceit. Misconceptions about Stoicism. A common misconception about Stoicism is that it advocates for emotional suppression or indifference towards life's pleasures and pains. In reality, Stoicism encourages a deep engagement with life, but from a perspective of emotional resilience and rationality. It teaches that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them, leading to a more fulfilling and less turbulent life. Another misunderstanding is that Stoicism is solely about enduring hardship. While resilience in the face of adversity is a key theme, Stoicism is equally concerned with enjoying life's beauty and goodness, responsibly and ethically. It is a philosophy for living well in both good times and bad, always with an eye towards virtue and the common good. By understanding these core principles and correcting common misconceptions, we pave the way for INFJs, and indeed anyone, to see Stoicism not as a cold doctrine of emotional detachment, but as a rich practical philosophy that complements deep emotional and intuitive capacities. It's within this framework that INFJs can find valuable tools for navigating their inner worlds and the world around them, leveraging Stoic wisdom to cultivate resilience, purpose, and peace. Bridging the gap. The journey from understanding INFJs and Stoicism independently to exploring their convergence is intriguing. At first glance, the introspective and emotionally rich world of the INFJ might seem at odds with the Stoic pursuit of rational control and emotional resilience. However, upon closer inspection, we find that the two can complement and enrich each other in profound ways. Emotional depth versus emotional control. A key point of convergence lies in the distinction between emotional depth and emotional control. INFJs possess a natural depth of emotion, which allows them to empathize deeply with others and connect to the world in a meaningful way. Stoicism, on the other hand, teaches the importance of controlling our reactions to these emotions, rather than the emotions themselves. This control is not about suppression, but about understanding our emotions, questioning their origins, and deciding how we let them influence our actions. For INFJs, this Stoic practice can be transformative. It empowers them to navigate their deep emotional waters with greater wisdom and resilience. By applying Stoic principles, INFJs can learn to distinguish between what they can control, their responses, judgments and actions, and what they cannot, such as the emotions and behaviors of others. This distinction can lead to a more peaceful inner life, as INFJs learn to let go of external pressures and focus on their own path to virtue and well-being. Intuition and virtue. Another area of synergy between INFJs and Stoicism is the alignment of intuition with Stoic virtues. INFJ's dominant function, introverted intuition ni, enables them to see beyond the surface, grasping deeper truths and potential future outcomes. This intuitive insight can guide them in living according to Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice and temperance, by helping them to perceive the right course of action in complex moral and ethical situations. Stoicism provides a framework within which INFJs can channel their intuitive understanding of the world towards making principled decisions and acting with integrity. By focusing on what is within their control and accepting what is not, INFJs can cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and strength, even in the face of adversity. This alignment between intuition and virtue opens a path for INFJs to live authentically, true to their values and in harmony with the world around them. In bridging the gap between the emotional depth of INFJs and the rational fortitude of Stoicism, we uncover a powerful synergy. This convergence allows INFJs to embrace their natural tendencies while adopting a Stoic approach to emotional resilience and virtue-driven living. The journey is not about diminishing one's depth of feeling, but about navigating life's complexities with greater wisdom, balance and purpose. INFJs practicing Stoicism. Embracing Stoicism can seem daunting for anyone, especially for those who identify deeply with their emotions, like INFJs. However, integrating Stoic practices into daily life can offer a profound sense of peace and empowerment. Here we explore practical Stoic exercises tailored for INFJs and the potential impact of Stoicism on their lives through hypothetical scenarios. Practical Stoic exercises for INFJs. Morning reflections. Start each day with a moment of reflection. Consider the day ahead and identify opportunities to practice Stoic virtues. Ask yourself, what challenges might I face today, and how can I respond with wisdom and virtue? This practice helps set a purposeful tone for the day, aligning actions with Stoic principles. Journaling for emotional wisdom. INFJs can benefit from journaling as a way to process their deep emotional experiences through a Stoic lens. Reflecting on events and emotions, question their origins, and consider how they align with what is within your control. This can help in understanding emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Voluntary discomfort. Challenge yourself with small acts of voluntary discomfort, such as taking cold showers or fasting for a meal. These practices build resilience and remind you that happiness does not depend on external comforts, but on your internal state and virtues. Evening review. End each day with a review of your actions and decisions. Reflect on moments when you successfully applied Stoic principles and areas for improvement. This fosters a habit of self-improvement and deepens your Stoic practice. Case studies: INFJs and Stoicism. Alex is an INFJ who struggles with anxiety and the overwhelming desire to meet everyone's expectations. After embracing Stoicism, Alex starts using morning reflections to set intentions focused on personal virtue rather than external approval. This shift helps reduce anxiety and increases self-confidence. Jordan, another INFJ, often feels drained by deep empathy and emotional labor. Through journaling for emotional wisdom, Jordan learns to process these feelings without internalizing others' emotions, leading to greater emotional stability and fulfillment. These hypothetical scenarios illustrate how Stoic practices can complement the INFJ's natural tendencies, offering tools for managing emotions, fostering resilience, and living a life aligned with personal values and virtues. Through Stoicism, INFJs can find a greater sense of control over their internal world, enabling them to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Overcoming challenges. Adopting Stoicism presents unique challenges for INFJs, who may initially struggle with the Stoic emphasis on emotional detachment and rational control. This section delves into common hurdles INFJs might face on their Stoic journey and offers strategies to navigate these challenges effectively. Common challenges for INFJs in Stoicism. Balancing emotion and reason. INFJs might find the Stoic principle of controlling emotional responses challenging due to their innate empathy and emotional depth. The key is not to suppress emotions, but to understand and manage them constructively. Recognizing that emotions can coexist with rational decision-making is crucial. Dealing with overwhelm. The vast inner world of an INFJ, filled with deep feelings and intuitions, can sometimes lead to overwhelm, especially when trying to apply rational Stoic principles. Setting small, achievable goals for Stoic practice can help manage this overwhelm, ensuring that Stoicism becomes a supportive framework rather than a source of stress. Feeling misunderstood. As INFJs start to incorporate Stoic practices into their lives, they might feel misunderstood by those who know them as deeply emotional beings. Communicating about the journey and the reasons behind adopting Stoicism can help bridge this gap, allowing for continued growth and understanding. Sustaining the practice. For INFJs, sustaining a Stoic practice over time requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to personal growth. Finding community. Connecting with others who are interested in Stoicism or who share the INFJ personality type can provide valuable support and insight. Online forums, local meetups, or Stoicism groups can offer a sense of community and belonging. Continuous learning. The Stoic journey is one of lifelong learning. Reading Stoic texts, listening to podcasts, and engaging in discussions can deepen understanding and keep the practice fresh and relevant. Integrating Stoicism into daily life. Rather than viewing Stoicism as a separate practice, integrating its principles into daily actions and decisions can make it a living philosophy. This might mean choosing responses based on virtue in challenging situations or reflecting on Stoic principles during quiet moments. embracing the journey. Lastly, it's important for INFJs to remember that adopting Stoicism is a journey, not a destination. There will be successes and setbacks, but each step provides an opportunity for growth and understanding. By acknowledging these challenges and adopting strategies to overcome them, INFJs can build a sustainable Stoic practice that enhances their natural strengths and supports their journey towards a fulfilling and resilient life. Stoicism, a transformative path for INFJs. In exploring the rich tapestry of INFJ personality traits and the enduring wisdom of Stoicism, we've embarked on a journey that defies initial assumptions. This exploration has not only highlighted the complementary nature of INFJ's deep emotional capacity and Stoicism's rational resilience, but also unveiled a pathway for anyone, particularly INFJs, towards a life of greater fulfillment, resilience, and virtue. Through practical exercises and the understanding of common challenges, INFJs are equipped with tools to integrate Stoicism into their lives, transforming their approach to emotions, adversity, and personal growth. The journey emphasizes not the suppression of emotions, but their understanding and management through a Stoic lens, offering a balanced approach that honors both the depth of INFJ's feelings and the strength of Stoic philosophy. The promise of transformation outlined at the beginning is not a distant ideal, but a tangible reality. Stoicism offers INFJs, and indeed all of us, a way to navigate life's complexities with grace, courage, and wisdom. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, let go of what we cannot, and embrace the virtues that lead to a good life. As we conclude this exploration, remember that adopting Stoicism is a journey filled with continual learning and personal evolution. For INFJs and others drawn to this philosophy, the path ahead is not one of becoming less emotional, but of becoming more resilient, wise, and connected to the essence of what it means to live well. Let us move forward with the courage to face what comes, the wisdom to know what matters, and the temperance to find joy in the simple, the serene, and the Stoic. This journey of discovery has been an invitation to think again, not just about INFJs and Stoicism, but about the potential for growth and transformation that lies within each of us. As we navigate the waters of life, let Stoicism be the compass that guides us towards a harbor of tranquility, resilience, and profound fulfillment. In doing so, we may find that the most profound strengths arise not from avoiding the depths of human emotion, but from navigating them with insight, purpose, and a steady hand at the tiller. The exploration of Stoicism through the lens of the INFJ personality has revealed a rich landscape where depth of feeling and rationality not only coexist, but enhance each other. It's a testament to the universal applicability of Stoic principles and their power to enrich the human experience, regardless of personality type. For INFJs, this journey offers a unique opportunity to balance their inherent empathy and intuition with the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, paving the way for a life lived with authenticity, purpose, and peace. As we close this chapter, let us carry forward the understanding that Stoicism and the INFJ temperament are not at odds but are complementary forces that can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, INFJs can navigate life's challenges with a renewed sense of strength and clarity, proving that indeed INFJs can not only be Stoic, but can embody the very essence of Stoicism in a way that is uniquely their own. In this spirit, we extend an invitation to all INFJs and those intrigued by the philosophy of Stoicism to embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. The path is laid out before us, rich with the promise of insight, resilience, and a deeper engagement with the world. Together, let us explore the profound synergy between the INFJ personality and Stoic wisdom. And in doing so, unlock new dimensions of personal growth, understanding, and fulfillment.